30 days in Atlanta.
How was that experience?
Oh God, it was terrible. It was terrible. As someone at that point, when I never used to watch Nollywood, that was like one of my first in recent time. Like when I say recent, I mean when Nollywood started coming to cinema. Watching it, I was just like, hi. My name is Berry Okereke. My government name is Eberechukwu. I work in media, film, and also a bit of advertising, but I love movies. I always love movies. So. Film pet peeves. Spoilers. I thought I was over it because I'm a Game of Thrones fan, and you can just, you've not watched the episode, like today is Sunday, Game of Thrones is coming out. That kind of thing when Game of Thrones was on. Game of Thrones comes out this evening and you're like, you need to watch it before you get to work on Monday because you hear a spoiler on the radio. Someone will spoil it for you, so I don't like spoilers. But I thought I was over it that year, but apparently I still don't like spoilers. So I think it happened when I watched Doctor Strange. I was so upset because I'd seen all the spoilers online. So by the time I saw the movie, oh God, I think I already knew what was going to happen. Same thing with Deadpool, Wolverine, most Marvel movies, you already know what's going to happen. So it doesn't really, just takes out that suspense from it. I don't like spoilers at all. I don't even watch trailers, funny enough. They're not so bad. Nollywood movies are not so bad. I feel like there's a lot of space for Nollywood to grow, as much as we feel like, oh, they keep churning out subpar after subpar plots and stuff. But I feel like there's hope for Nollywood in the long run.
This is a safe space.
I really like what Story 16 did with Juju stories. I need more stories like that. I need simple but like relatable stuff that has a bit of alternate, like something about it. You connect with it on some level, and it's not the regular. It's not like cliche or cheesy, but like it's showing you regular stuff. I mean, Yam and Love Potion. Love Potion is this as old as time. Like you're in love with someone and the person puts something. But like, you know that whole thing where they made it like there was a depth to it. It wasn't just that. It was that it can actually wear off. It might not even work. So, sorry, 16 group plus CJ Obasi, Michael Omonowa, and Alabama Kama. Yes, I also liked what he did with the Masquerade one. The one that the guy embraced his alternate life and became something more. I liked that. So I need more stories like that. I was just thinking about it now. Like your favorite? Yeah, I really liked The Trade. I literally watched. It kept me up. The Trade kept me up. I watched it and I started it again. For some reason, I finished it. I was like, I want to watch this movie again. Like, why? Give me more. What happens? It goes. Is it part two? Like, it was a good movie. I really liked that movie, The Trade. — 30 days in Atlanta.
How was that experience?
Oh God, it was terrible. It was terrible. 30 days in Atlanta. I can't remember most of it because it's been a while, and it was like it was a freebie. It was someone I can't remember how I got the ticket, but like normally I'm that person that would be like, no, I'm not going to watch a Nollywood movie, but I had this free ticket, so I'm like, okay, let me watch it. And it was 30 days in Atlanta that we got. And it wasn't, as someone at that point, when I never used to watch Nollywood, that was like one of my first in recent time. Like when I say recent, I mean when Nollywood started coming to cinema. It was one of those movies that were in cinema at that time. So watching it, I was just like, hi, why am I here? That kind of thing. I didn't really enjoy it. I can't remember most of it right now. Very recently, I went to watch Monkey Man. And the audio was bad. What cinema is this? It was Mikeja, the one at ICM. From the beginning to the end, the whole audio was bad. So it really, that movie is really deep in culture and music and sound. And it was really, It really upset me because I really wanted to get into the movie. Dev Patel, great fan. So I really wanted to like get like this is like his directorial debut. He's the lead, and he had that whole John Wick element because they're already calling it like the Indian John Wick. When we saw the trailer, it was really violent and everything. So yeah, I really wanted to get into the movie, and I wasn't really happy that I couldn't really hear, and it was just cackling the whole time. A bit of a cliche Endgame. Of course, when Captain America picks up the armor and the crowd goes wild, that was a very great action. Like, I know a lot about cinema is how the crowd, like a lot of times how everybody is going. So yeah, it's that part where he picks up the armor and everyone just goes wild and screaming. And you're like, what's happening? So yeah, it was a very good movie experience for me. In fact, every time I watched an Avenger movie in Phase 4 Marvel MCU was always amazing. But yeah, that one was really, really stuck with me. 2 to 3 years ago, I started getting into it because we're Nigerian. Why wouldn't I know what's happening in my country when it comes to entertainment and film? And I felt like I was doing myself a disservice not learning more about the film industry in my country. So yeah. I like Uzaru Quick. He's very funny, makes me laugh every time I see him on screen. I watched Gangs of Lagos last the year, was amazing. Brotherhood, I think I've watched Brotherhood like 2-3 times. Like people will come up like, have you watched Brotherhood? Watch. Same thing with Gangs of Lagos. And I think I started vibing with the fact that I liked indigenous languages in films. So like Gangs, I was Yoruba. Like for most of the movie, you'll be watching it and you'll be like, I didn't speak Yoruba the whole time. I think it took me a while. I'm like, oh wait, this is why I speak Yoruba the whole time. Yeah, so I like Uzarukwe. I like Pucci Franklin. I like Demola Adedoyin. I watched The Meeting recently. Amazing. I was just laughing the whole time. That was Mr. Dominic is so funny in that one. I liked that. I think of anyone right now. Kemowo. Kemowo isn't Kemowo. Kemowo is that guy that was like when I watched Lionheart. You know when you start Lionheart, when he walks in Lionheart, you're like, oh yeah, God, Kemowo has come with his energy. He's going to come and take over, and he just became the lovable uncle and supporting uncle, and that was nice to see. And I think in Sofia in London, the scene where he goes to buy a gigi bread down the road. Kemowo is like classic. Every time you just see him, you know he's just going to make you laugh. Or what was that one I watched about My Village People? When I think he was the spiritual guy or something with Village People. So he just knows how to just carry his story and make you laugh, and he's an amazing actor. Let's see. Tony Bakr is new. Will that come new? No, not exactly. I mean, he's working. The action starting works for him, but like, let's see. I like Emeka Nwabarocha. I like him. Chimezemo is pretty interesting. Like after Breath of Life, I'm like, okay. And I remember I liked them in Kasala too. Dara Simi, the kid from Tokumbo, I like her, but I think they should give her less quiet roles, where she's like, I'm having this imagination she's in the horror movie and she doesn't speak. I feel like she's just going to nail that kind of character role. Can I just pick epic films? There are a lot of them right now. Like, I want other tribes. Like, I need like more epic films, but like, I need more Afamifuna kind of stories. But I know Afamifuna is not like epic, but like, I want to see more of those African Magic Igbo epic films. So yeah, Kimo Lion. What do I see now? I think of anything right now. But I definitely want to see that Mikolo. Seems interesting with the kid and the griffin-like animal. I don't know. African magic. Indigenous stories. That's Adedimeji. I recently watched a movie that made me laugh. His character was making me laugh. What was that movie? I can't remember. What's she? She must be obeyed. I think that's what I
What do
mean.
you like about your movie?
You know, the ridiculousness of it, it just kept carrying the story. I was like, okay, let's see where they're going with this. I want to see where it's going to. So I'd seen like 2 episodes. I'm like, okay, I'm going to finish it. And that character, Cisco, was an interesting character.
Did you finish it?
Not yet, but I'm definitely going to, because I'm that person that when I'm locked in, I'm locked in. I just want to know what is happening there. Oh, Wale Ojo. I like Wale Ojo. He seems like fun. Breath of Life. I really liked him. I don't know. I like Wale Ojo. He's a cool guy. Hi, my name is Berry, and you're watching Keeping Up with the Cinephiles with What Kept Me Up.